Thank you for waiting, Miss Roberts.
Not at all.
We've asked you to stay behind because it's my pleasure to tell you that we'd like to offer you the position of research chemist. I'm sure you'll have plenty in common with the many other young men and women we employ here. And with that in mind, Miss Roberts, in an attempt to ease your introduction among us, I'm wondering what it is you like to do when you're not at work, so that we might put you in touch with any like-minded employees. Choral singing, perhaps? Or needlework? No outside interests?
I'm interested in politics. That's all. Daddy, do you think I can do it? I'm so nervous.
Of course you can do it. You've always been a good public speaker. Learned that from me. But there's no shortage of them that can talk in this world. It's actions that set the great ones apart, Margaret, not words. And never forget, politics is about people. It's about the person in front of you. So you must always look them in the eye. People will remember you for it. And if they remember you, that's half the battle.
Always look them in the eye.
My little girl. A candidate.
She's all I could get. Nobody else wanted to know.
Does she realise we're up against a 20,000 majority?
Totally undaunted.
The government should do what any good housewife would do if money was short. Look at their accounts and see what was wrong. We're sick and tired of their excuses. It's high time the years of austerity and rationing were brought to an end.
So, what do you reckon?
Socialists are allowed to continue.
So those
with
ankles
their
were a great
disastrous
advertisement for
policy.
rationing.
It's working people who will suffer. And I say no more nationalization. The government are a lot of little boys fascinated by machinery. They don't know how it works, but they can't help fiddling with it. Let me just end by promising that I will fight this seat with all the energy at my disposal. People will say it's an uphill battle, but with your help, I don't just believe that it can be done, I know it can be done.
Let me introduce you to a good friend of mine. This is Dennis Thatcher, managing director at my firm, and a keen conservative.
Oh, frightfully keen. Delighted to meet you.
How do you do?
Dennis has done wonders. Completely turned the business around, finding new markets all over the world.
Oh, do you travel widely?
Oh, you know, here and there. You, sir, must be very proud. It looks like your daughter's something of a chip off the old block.
Everything Margaret's achieved in life, she's achieved on her own.
Nonsense, Dad. I owe everything to you.
I may have given her the opportunity, but she's the one who seized it.
Well, whoever's taking the credit's got to be cause for a celebration. Let me get you a drink, Mr. Roberts. What'll it be? After all, it's not a bloody Methodist meeting, is it?
Oh, right. Alderman Roberts, allow me to introduce you to some of the other constituents.
So what line of business are you in?
Paint and Preservatives Company. Family firm.
That must be interesting.
Well, I suppose it has its interest. We're developing some new polymers.
Really? I work for a plastic company in Colchester. You must tell me all about them.
Oh, well...
Not now, I'm afraid. I have to leave.
Oh, already?
I have to catch a train back to Liverpool Street to meet my connection home.
Well... Look, why don't I give you a lift?
I'm not sure I could trouble you to give me a lift all the
In
way.
the Jag?
Are you sure about this, Margaret?
Don't be silly. He's only giving me a lift.
Just you be careful.
I expect we'll spend the whole journey talking about nothing but synthetic latex.
I had a funny feeling Dennis might take a shine to her. To be honest with you, it's just nice to see him even interested in another woman. I mean, it's been work, work, work with him since his divorce.
So, yes, all in all, I do find the work quite interesting. What's your view on thermosetting epoxide adhesives?
Oh, I'm quite stuck on them.
This really is so very kind of you. It really is such a torturous journey otherwise. Now that I've been adopted, I think I'll need to get a job closer to the constituency. I don't want to be travelling back to Colchester from Dartford every night.
Why would you have to do it every night?
Well, because I need to put every spare minute I have into Dartford. If we're to have any chance of winning.
Look, I don't want to sound defeatist, but you don't actually think there's any chance of that, do you?
Oh, absolutely. There must be. I will win.
Blimey.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Perhaps we might see each other again.
I dare say we're bound to bump into each other at meetings.
No, of course. But I thought... maybe we could have dinner together. Or somewhere up west, then the theatre. Whatever grabs you. Constituency work permitting, of course.
Well... yes. That might be rather fun.
Smashing.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Force of bloody nature.
Go on. There. He still doesn't have sufficient integrity to withstand the air pressure.
It's got all over my shoes.
Oh, it really is too depressing.
No, they're brand new.
I mean, this whole job trying to pump air into ice cream to make it go further. God knows what it's going to taste like.
Do you think it's going to rot the leather?
This is exactly what you get with Mr. Atley and his hair shirt policies. I tell you right now, Joyce, I don't want to be remembered as the woman who enhanced vegetable fats for the children of Britain to eat on their summer holidays. There'd be no milk shortage if I was in charge. Every child in the country would have as much milk as they wanted. That would be my promise. You have turned it off, haven't you? Don't be scared of the high language of the economists and cabinet ministers, but think of politics at our own household level. It is we women who hold the purse strings. We who cast our votes, sit on councils, and look after children through voluntary effort without a penny from the state. These are onerous responsibilities. Yet may that responsibility and enterprise never die out in this country.
It only falls to me to sincerely thank Miss Roberts for her sterling and inspiring words. I think I can say without fear of contradiction that was the best speech ever given to Luncheon Club. By a woman, I mean. Miss Roberts, this is our candidate, Mr. Edward Heath. Are you joining us for lunch, Mr. Heath?
Would be a pleasure.
So, with my new job, I've been able to move closer to the constituency. I think that's helped me generate a bit of press interest, most of it positive.
Well, you certainly haven't gone unnoticed, my dear.
I really feel that if I put absolutely everything into it, that I can take the seat.
Such enthusiasm, Mr. Heath. Well, the future certainly looks bright.
Tell me, Miss Roberts, do you enjoy music?
Well, yes, a little.
Our candidate was an organ scholar at Oxford.
I was just thinking of how the orchestra is very like a political party.
How so, Mr. Heath?
It is formed of individuals, all working together for a common purpose. Those individuals must strike a balance between their own expression and the good of the greater entity. But if, for example, let us say, a French horn or a bassoon plays more loudly and shrilly than is appropriate, then the subtler, more measured playing of the instruments around it may be lost. Such an action can destroy the ensemble, even threaten the harmony.
Is that why you prefer to be alone with your organ, Mr. Heath?
I'm defending a very healthy majority in Orpington, as you know. But you've got one hell of a fight on in Bexley. I said, you wouldn't have a nip of brandy to put in here, would you? Well, just pop over to the bar and rifle one out, does it? I say, these party workers get riper. Yeah, if I was 20 years younger.
No, Sir Waldron, she's a candidate.
What's that you say?
Dartford, a candidate.
Good God. Couldn't they found a local business, understand?
She's quite capable, if a little hungry for publicity.
I have no doubt that she is capable. It's not in bloody politics. Just let me have the bottle, dear.
Hello, Mr. Heath. You might remember me.
Miss Roberts, how do you do?
I'm fine, thank you.
Miss Roberts, may I introduce?
Patricia Hornsby-Smith, Chislehurst. Call me Pat, everyone does. You're Dartford. Margaret, isn't it?
Yes.
I was just saying to Mr. Heath how excited I was about the election.
Oh, I'm absolutely the same. Can't wait to get stuck in.
Fear you'll have your work cut out in Dartford.
Well, it certainly is a challenge, but the last time we met, I was telling Ted what a great team I've got.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby call this strategy meeting open. Needless to say, what I'm about to tell you is highly classified. This map gives an overview of the entire theatre. Now, we hold strong positions here, here, and here in Orpington. Here, here! The critical engagement will take place here on the Bexley front, which, as you know, has been designated a key marginal by Central Command. It's precisely the kind of seat we need to liberate if ultimate success is ever to be envisaged. And with that in mind, it is more than ever important that we fight tooth and nail here. If we can get them on the run, in Dartford, then we may be able to draw enemy personnel away from Bexley just as we bring in our heavy guns. It could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Dartford. Who's Dartford? Dartford. Are you prepared to fight for Bexley?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Good man.
So, it now reads, we are going into battle, and it is one of the greatest battles this country has ever known.
Yes, I like that. By the way, Mr. Miller, I've agreed to give an extra address in Bexley on Thursday. In the diary, please. I'm listening, Mr. Seward.
Right, a battle between two parties with fundamentally different attitudes.
No, that's too... Change it to battle between two ways of life. One which leads inevitably to slavery, other to freedom.
To freedom. That's good.
Tell me, Mr. Miller, what else are we doing to make sure that the message gets through to everyone?
Well, the new leaflets are going through the letterboxes on Thursday. There's a dinner dance in the constituency tomorrow, an afternoon tea at the golf club.
No, Mr. Miller, that's preaching to the converted.
Oh.
Remember, we're fighting this campaign not just for Dartford, but for our friends, Patricia in Chislehurst and Ted in Bexley.
Sick to death of Ted even. Bloody Bexley.
When I say we need to get to each and every constituent, I mean it. There can't be any no-go areas. What about the working men's clubs?
Working men's clubs?
Well, they have the vote, too, for better or worse.
Well, there's only one way a woman is allowed into such establishments.
How?
Well, I really don't,
How? There you are, Bert. 2 pints of mild and a scotch on its way.
Thanks.
That's a double feel.
A few more there. Yeah, it's my vote.
And remember, a Conservative government would be a tax-cutting government. You could expect the cost of that beer to remain unchanged. Come down, even.
Anything else be coming down, darling?
Steady on, fellas. Don't cross the line.
Dennis, don't fuss.
Don't worry, Squire. I know me place. Ah, thanks, love. Get one for yourself.
Thank you.
Miss Roberts' speech received a standing ovation, and the buffet dinner provided by local Conservatives was agreed by all to have been a huge success. After the formal part of the evening, Miss Roberts made further claim to the members' hearts by leading them all, children and septuagenarians alike, in a particularly virile version of the conga.
The what?
I believe it's a type of dance.
This schoolgirl is absolutely extraordinary.
Any mention of your speech at the Scouts' Hall?
No.
Damn shame. Good speech. Newsworthy speech, I'd say. Nothing like the crackings of this Jezebel.
She's certainly...
What?
got something about her.
Yes. The whiff of cheap perfume. She's making a mockery of the entire political process. What time do the hustings start?
11.
Time for a snifter.
Down in the Garden of England, the electors of Dartford are being charmed on the streets by the country's youngest Conservative candidate, and a girl to boot. At 23, Margaret Roberts is more than just a pretty face, even if it is decidedly pretty. And the news of this bright young thing has spread far and wide. Margaret says Churchill is her great hero, and in their never-say-die attitude, she seems to have more than a little in common with the old dog himself. She's prepared to go anywhere to canvass the voters. This is one angel who goes where other Tories fear to tread. Up and at 'em, Maggie.
I, as returning officer, hereby declare that the number of votes cast in the Dartford constituency were as follows. Dodds, Norman, 38,128. Roberts, Margaret Hilda, 24,490. And I hereby declare that Norman Dodds is duly elected Member of Parliament for the Dartford constituency.
Still a marvellous result. I mean, you doubled the vote, Margaret. Knocked a third off the majority. That's a remarkable achievement.
Remarkable?
It's been a good night for the party nationally.
Very good night.
Dartford was always going to be a bridge too far. But there's plenty to celebrate. They were great results in Chislehurst and Bexley.
We won in Bexley.
Yes, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me?
I think must have slipped my mind.
Well, I think I'll call it a night.
So Ted won?
Just scraped in. Couple of recounts. He has you to thank for it.
Ted's going to the house.
Night.
Come on, old girl, cheer up.
Don't be so ridiculous, it's a disaster.
Well, look, I know that you didn't win, but you've got to look at the bigger picture. I mean, Attlee's going to have a tiny majority. There's no way he can govern with that. There's bound to be another election soon.
Oh, there's bound to be another election, Dennis. Probably in a few months. But where am I going to fight it? Stuck here in the bloody Socialist Republic of Dartford.
Oh, I see.
I've never disguised my ambition. I need to find a winnable seat, that's all there is to it. Hurry up. We all know that Mr. Attlee's government is a wounded beast limping towards its inevitable end. The next election, which will come sooner than many may think, will simply be a continuation.
I did ask her to come with me, but it's very busy. Constituency work, all that.
Things are still, you know, between you?
Oh, no. I mean, yes. I mean, no, yes. But still, occasionally. She's just not coming on holiday with me, that's all. There's a regional ball she's very keen to go to. All the local MPs will be there. Very important for her career. Anyway, motoring holiday in France, out and about in the old tart trap. Who knows what opportunities a fellow might have, eh?
Let's be clear. We fight on. We fight to win.
Yeah.
Then Winston rose to his feet. It was the first time I'd seen him really engaged in the house. The atmosphere, electric. Margaret, you're not paying the slightest attention. Oh, I see. It's the member for Bexley who's caught the speaker's eye.
Is it me or something about Ted changed? He seems different.
You might have your work cut out there, dear.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that.
Ted keeps things very close to his chest. Doesn't seem to have much time for the old cherchez la femme.
Really, you don't think he's
playing for the other side? I don't think so. Although he is very close to his mama. I think she might have rather pampered him. The golden boy and all that. But you know, I'm sure he'd like nothing more than a moment with you.
Really?
He just may not have realized it yet. You have to remember, he's terribly shy. He's not like us, Margaret. We know that if we want something, we have to take matters into our own hands.
Are you all right?
Just turned my ankle. Margaret, would you be a dear? Rescue poor Mr. Heath. He was just getting into his stride.
You lead, I'll follow.
Should we get some air?
So that's why I'm thinking of changing tack and studying for the bar. I don't know how I'll pay for it, but I'm prepared to make any sacrifice to enhance my chances of finding a seat.
Yes. Sacrifice.
So tell me, what's it like? Parliament.
Challenging yet reassuring. Demanding yet safe. It's like a mother.
Oh, you so belong there. With men like you thrusting, coming through, a conservative government can't be far away.
It will be a great adventure.
Ted. There's something I must ask you.
Miss Hornsby Smith.
Sir Waldron.
Future leader, wouldn't you say?
And what about Ted, I wonder?
We shall never speak of this again.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Well, old girl, lovely to see you again.
And you, Dennis.
Got me thinking, though. Trip to France, I mean, getting on a bit in years to be gallivanting off my own.
Dennis, may I ask you a question?
Fire away.
Were you planning on proposing marriage at some point?
Well...
It's simply that if you were, then you should be aware that my answer would be yes.
Oh. Oh, well, that's absolutely...
On condition that you agree on one or two things.
Yes?
The first is that you put up no objection to my studying for the bar. It may take up a lot of time, but I'm determined to do it.
As long as I'm still allowed to referee rugby or football, you can do what you want. Is that all?
Only that you're completely behind me in becoming a member of Parliament. That you will never question it or seek to put me off in my purpose.
That one you didn't need to tell me about. Well, now I've had my thunder stolen, I suppose I might as well give you this. What can I say? Great minds think alike.
It's beautiful.
Well, that's settled. So, when do you want to tie the knot?
Now, Dennis, come on. Atlee could go to the country at any time. There's an election
to fight first.
Mother, this is Mr. Thatcher.
Dennis Thatcher, pleased to meet you.
Hello, Mummy.
Get the kettle on, Mother. A cup of tea would be lovely.
Dennis likes a drink, Daddy.
I gathered. I might have something in the cabinet. So, you want my approval to marry Margaret?
I suppose so, yes.
Well, forget it. Margaret makes up her own mind about things. I won't stand in her way, whoever she wants to marry. You'll be, doing less of your travelling, I expect.
Actually, no. Dennis's firm are expanding into a lot of new markets. He's probably going to be away more than ever.
Right.
I'll be so busy with my legal studies that I'll probably hardly notice. Still, we're having a lovely time making all the arrangements.
Arrangement?
Yes, I've handed in my notice. We've found a lovely chapel in town. And I've already started making a dress.
You're not getting married in Grenfell?
Oh, we just thought it would be better for all the guests. Just better all round.
It's what Margaret said she wanted.
And now that Atlee's called the next election, I'm so busy. Dennis has been sorting everything out so well.
No, well, of course, he's had practice.
I thought we were supposed to be staying the night.
I told them I had important constituency work.
And do you?
If we hurry, we might still get a table at Luigi's.
Front door was open. So, not too disappointed?
Even I have to accept there are some seats you can't win.
Still marvellous, isn't it? Old boy back where he belongs. Right then, I'll get cracking.
Thank you. Dear Ted, I've just learned about the death of your mother. May I offer my deepest condolences and simply add that I am so glad that she saw your initial success and the way in which you followed it up with a steady ascent to great things. So, when we get back, it'll be full steam ahead.
Steady on, we've only just started the honeymoon. This is your first time abroad, Margaret. You might want to try and enjoy it.
I am enjoying it. But you know, I mustn't lose momentum now. Fighting Dartford's put me in a good position, but I can't afford to stand still.
Oh, merci. God forbid that we should stand still.
Monsieur? Monsieur? There's been a mistake. You've made a mistake? You've overcharged us. We've paid too much.
Nous avons trop payé.
Yes, we overpaid. I want a refund. I demand a refund. I want my money back.
Oh, lovely. Oh. Don't wear yourself out working like this.
Nonsense, I thrive on it.
You need a good night's sleep.
4 hours enough for me. It's just like Churchill.
Right,
I've packed your bag for the flight tomorrow. And don't forget it's the Paint Federation dance on Saturday week.
Won't.
There's a vacancy for a candidate in Canterbury. Safe seat. I've applied.
Oh, hello, Ted. You didn't say you were coming.
Oh, just passing through. Thought I'd drop in.
You busy? Oh, not half. Just sifting through these applications. Plenty of good ones there are, too.
Really?
Do you want to have a look?
No. I'm not here to interfere. Just wanted to make sure you knew what you were looking for.
And what are we looking for?
Government's got a small majority. Whip's office wants someone we can rely on to help keep the pressure up. Someone with an understanding of discipline. Someone who had a good war. That kind of fella.
I'm home. Hello, old girl. You all right? Weather a bit miserable. Should have seen it in Joburg. Glorious.
Read this.
Very sorry. Not shortlisted.
Look, I know you must be disappointed, but isn't that a bit of an overreaction? Oh, I see.
The quality of the candidates was probably very high in Canterbury. Others do have the advantage of experience, which is why sitting the bar exam is essential before the baby arrives.
You excited?
I'm determined and prepared. I've covered every area on the curriculum I can think of.
I mean about the baby.
That. Well, yes, I suppose I am.
Hello, old girl. Came as soon as I heard. Looks like we're gonna win the Ashes back. So, you all right? Which one's ours? Oh, no.
This is perfect, Dennis. Twins, one of each sex. It's a complete family, all done in one go. We won't have to do it again.
What, not ever?
Now I'll be able to sit my finals with a clear run. And once we've got a nanny sorted, start looking for a job straight away.
Well done, both of you. You've made your mother very happy.
You watch my kit for tomorrow?
It's in your bag.
Bloody miracle worker.
No miracle, just organisation. I have to go. I'm in court today. Is Carol still sleeping?
Yeah, she's fast asleep.
Oh, and Dennis, some excellent news on page 5.
Is there?
Sir Waldron Smithers is dead.
Ah. Wonder what did for him. I know he didn't exactly get on, old girl, but the fellow's not cold in his grave.
Oh, Dennis. Think.
Of course. Vacancy in Orpington.
It's right on our doorstep. Perfect timing for the next election. This is the one, Dennis. I expect to win it.
In my view, what Orpington wants is, he's not an expert on the Middle East or the Soviet bloc, no. What they want is someone who really understands the state of the roads in Lock's Bottom. Thank you.
Pressing matters indeed.
Mrs. Thatcher, please.
And so I say to you that the threat of global communism is no mirage, no illusion. And if we wish to maintain the freedoms which make life in this great country, this fine county, and this excellent constituency the envy of half the world, then we ignore it at our peril.
Any questions?
Yes, that's all very well. But what about the potholes on Bismarck Avenue?
You must be disappointed. But I think we got the right man.
I'm sure.
Between you and me, Sir Waldron did make his feelings quite clear.
in his last hours as to whom he wanted as his successor.
Is that right?
Yes. Other than that, he was rather delirious. Kept on shouting something about the Congo.
Dear Sir, further to events with regard to the Orpington division, would you please remove my name from the list of unadopted candidates? The only political temptation was Orpington, for which I had an affinity. Now that temptation has been removed for all time, I shall continue at the bar with no future thought of a parliamentary career. For many years.
Cup of tea, dear.
Thank you.
Just heard on the wireless.
Hmm?
Just like you said, Eden's gone to the country.
Oh, well, we shall look on with interest, shan't we? George, you should be about 57, 58, something like that.
Majority of about 57 seats. That would be an I'm sorry, we're just getting the result in from Gloucester South. An interesting seat, this. One that will give us a clear idea of the...
That's a key margin. It's very winnable after a boundary change. Needs about 1.5% swing to us.
And Gloucester South has gone to the Conservatives, as expected.
Margaret, dear.
Any doubt before, I don't think we are now. The British electorate has...
Margaret. I think you should go back into politics. It's what you love, and nobody's enjoyed seeing you deny yourself like this. Why don't you give it another try? For everyone's sake, before you drive yourself round the bend.
Thank you.
Ow! Ow!
Sorry. Sorry. And as such, I would relish the chance to represent you all. Thank you. I'll take any questions you may have.
Tell me, Mrs. Thatcher, do you have a family?
Yes, I do. I have twins, a boy and a girl. They're 3 now.
And you consider family life to be very important?
Absolutely. The family is the bedrock of society. It lies at the very heart of what the Conservative Party stands for.
Quite. And how do you propose to combine that family life with your responsibilities to Parliament and your constituents?
I'm fortunate in having the services of a very capable nanny. I would, of course, give up the bar if elected to the Commons. I feel quite certain that I can fulfill all my commitments as a Member of Parliament.
Oh, I'm quite sure of that. But it's your children I'm concerned about. What are they to do with an absentee mother?
I really don't think that it's time in the evenings.
And what about the evening sessions?
It would be time in the mornings.
You're forgetting morning committee, aren't you?
We'll have the weekends together.
You'll have constituency surgery at the weekend.
Quite. You see, Mrs. Thatcher, there are many of us in Beckenham who believe that a mother's place is in the home and not in the house.
Life in the military taught me many things, but nothing more than the value of discipline and good personal hygiene.
Will there be anything else, sir?
No Horsefield, that will be all. The attributes of loyalty. Being able to march in step.
I haven't seen you around. You a new member?
Parliament?
No. I'm with the one in the blue frock. Oh, right.
I had occasion to teach
She spoke well.
cadets.
I thought so. The thing is, between you and me, she might have a problem.
That's not an easy matter.
What's that? A female candidate, you see.
Snap on the magazine.
God, don't let her hear you say that. Hang on. It's a woman stepping down, isn't it?
Well, Lady Davison, exactly. After 20 years of Lady D, the last thing they'll vote for is another woman. No. I think they'll play safe and go for the war hero. Oh, well, sorry to disappoint.
It's I'm the one who has to drive her home.
An oily rag. Because if a thing's worth doing, it's worth doing badly. Now, that may seem a contradiction.
I still can't believe it. Did you actually hear his speech?
Margaret, I was there, remember?
And if he could even call it a speech, he probably thinks Suez is a type of washing powder.
Get off that.
Stop it, you two.
Give it back.
Now, Carol, it's nice to share. Let Mark have a look at the book.
But he snatched it from me.
I'm sure that's not true. I think if I ever see another war medal, I'll scream. I'm not giving up.
Should think not. Bye, kids.
What is it anyway? It's like rubbish. It's a jungle book.
Crippling. It's my favourite.
Stupid. Only you ever go to the jungle.
I've heard there might be a vacancy in Maidstone.
Mason won't know what hit it.
Oh, here he comes. Mr. Wells, do come in and join us.
I'm sorry if I'm a bit late. Rotten weather.
Allow me to introduce the other shortlisted applicants. Mr. Litchfield.
Yes.
And Mrs. Thatcher.
How marvellous to see a lady contesting. Really brightens the place up. Oh, good grief. I just threw this on and didn't realise I was still sticking to it.
Naval awards, Mr. Wells?
Well, these, I just did my bit, that's all. I was in submarines, if you'll pardon the pun.
Well, if you're ready, I think you know one of our members, George Crayford.
No, not Crayford. Yeah, we're at school together. Dab hand at 5, I seem to remember.
Ever felt like you were making up the numbers?
I hate to say it, but it just seems so unfair.
Like I said before, it's not a level playing field. I'll be that much more determined, that much more prepared, that much better.
But I am better than them. It's not just that. I've always believed that application and hard work was enough, that you could achieve anything on merit, but I was wrong. Everything I've been taught was wrong. It doesn't matter how dedicated or passionate you are, you'll always wind up strangled by the bloody old school tie. Damn their establishment! Damn the lot of them!
You know, I've never been one for rocking the boat. But I'll be damned if I let those bastards beat my girl. You're gonna have to change tack and have to stop playing by their rules. I've just been reading this book about the Spanish Armada.
Oh, Dennis, not your military history, not now.
No, listen. You have to do what Drake did. Inferior forces, smaller boats, hopeless position, but he split his fleet and exploited the nippiness of his craft to confuse the Dagos. He turned his weakness into an advantage. That's what you need to do.
I don't follow it.
What's your weakness?
Because I don't have a
Perceived weakness.
Well, being a woman.
Dear Mrs. Thatcher, further to our correspondence, I am more than happy for you to come and see me in person. It will be a great privilege to meet you. I look forward to our interview. Yours sincerely, Sir Donald Cabery, Chairman of Candidates.
Sir Donald?
So, my dear, how may I be of assistance?
I must confess, Sir Donald, to a strong sense of frustration.
Oh, dear.
I might even say one of injustice.
I'm troubled to hear this, dear lady. Deeply troubled.
You know better than anyone my commitment to the party cause.
It is beyond question.
And my ability.
Quite exceptional. None could dissent.
Yet not since I stood down from Dartford have I been given the chance to represent the party at candidate level.
This is most certainly true and highly regrettable, but I fear constituencies must be given their head.
Quite understand, but I'm bound to add that I feel that there is a prejudice against me. It pains me to say it, Sir Donald, but I feel that I'm being discriminated against. Simply because I'm a woman.
Oh, dear lady, wipe those bright eyes. Now, would it cheer you up if I let you into a little secret?
Oh, I do hope so.
What if I was to tell you of a London seat where the incumbent is on the verge of stepping down?
Of course, I should be intrigued to know which it was.
It goes by the name of Finchley. We've had a healthy majority, but it's not been as efficiently managed as one would hope. There was talk of classifying it as a marginal, but entre nous, if we lose Finchley, then we lose Gaul as well. I think it's tailor-made for you.
Who's the sitting MP?
Sir John Crowder. Do you know him?
A woman over my dead body. Will I be succeeded by a bloody woman? Will you tell Central Office where they can stick her? Thatcher? Thatcher? I'm not likely to forget her name, am I?
Hi, kids.
Bye, Daddy. Bye, Dad.
You all right, old girl?
It's just these African trips. You do go away for such a long time.
Oh. I didn't think you were...
Of course I am, Dennis. You're my husband. Having you around would just look better with the members in Finchley.
Oh, right.
But never mind. I'll just have to do my best.
Yes. You will.
Can I go to Africa one day?
Yes, dear.
It won't cause any trouble.
Miss Harris, the area agent. You are?
Margaret Thatcher, one of the candidates.
Ah. You're alone?
Do I need an escort?
Now you mention it. Please follow me. Sir John, this is Mrs. Thatcher.
I know who she is.
Thank you for your answers, Mrs. Thatcher. There was just one issue we wanted to raise with you, and it's this. Do you really think that being a member of Parliament is an appropriate undertaking for a wife and mother?
The candidates shortlisted for final selection in 2 weeks are Mr. Langton, Mr. Fraser, Mr. Richardson, and Mrs. Thatcher. Mrs. Thatcher, may I ask where your husband is this evening?
Africa, somewhere.
I see. It may be an idea for him to be here in a fortnight's time.
Oh, but he's not due back until the end of the month.
Might be an idea.
Hello?
Give it back! You had it last time. Mummy said it was for both of us. Yeah, but I got them first.
Mr. Thatcher.
Mummy said that
Dennis
you could have
Thatcher.
them first.
Can I?
Yes, you did.
Thatcher.
Then you probably lost your memory. Give them to me. Give them to me.
Mummy's been waiting for this connection for over a week. This is very important. Can you please go and play in the garden? Yes, hello? I need to speak to Mr. Thatcher. He's gone where? And when exactly will he be back from safari?
There's concerted opposition to her. If the members are railroaded over this, then Finchley could self-destruct. Might as well just hand the seat over to the Liberals and their bloody Jew candidate on a silver platter. If Central Office can't see what they're doing here, then someone needs to tell them. Someone, respected in the party? Like, Chief Whip.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, just a word in a few years. Get some of the other North London MPs to make a few noises about her. You know, if this harp is adopted, it'll frighten the horses, that sort of thing.
My job is to maintain discipline. It wouldn't be well for me to be seen working against the party's wishes. I have my own career to think of.
I'm not asking you to stick your head above the parapet, for God's sake. You've met this woman. You know what she's like better than me. Well, nobody would have anything to do with her in Kent. Why was that, I wonder?
Selection is a notoriously unpredictable business.
Well, I'll be damned if it happens in my backyard. She's a grocer's daughter, for Christ's sake. A grocer, Heath. You let her stand. The floodgates are open. You want the country run by navvies and bin men and builders? Hmm?
Very well. Send Chichester Clark in on your way out.
Good chap.
Dear Mrs. Thatcher, thank you for your letter giving me an update on the Finchley situation. I have been aware of a little local difficulty regarding selection, but I urge you to take heart. However, we must not be complacent. If I may be so bold, allow me to make one or two suggestions that may assist you on your night of judgment. Pay attention as to your attire. I would recommend a garment of black, suggesting seriousness, with perhaps a golden trim to add a frisson of opulence. Skirt at knee length or slightly below. A simple row of pearls around the neck. Perhaps a modest brooch on the lapel to draw the eye momentarily. And most importantly, a hat set back so that your face will not be cast in shadow by illumination from above. Good luck, dear lady. Good luck.
The macaroni cheese is in the oven. I want empty plates or there'll be no bananas and custard.
Hello?
Half an hour's piano practice for you or no goon show. Carol, I want you to tidy your room. And make sure the rabbit's fed. Wish me luck.
Luck, Mum.
Remember, Carol likes her bananas sliced. Marks have to be cut lengthways.
It's Mr. Thatcher from Africa.
Tell him it's too late.
Well, sir, I would say to you that the most important factor that a candidate can bring is a sense of continuity. We are, after all members of the Conservative Party, are we not? Now, Finchley is a seat that has been held, if I may say so, with great distinction by Sir John. And it would be disappointing to see his travails were undone by someone, indeed anyone, who didn't have a true feel for that tradition and those values. I, however, feel well placed to pick up the mantle. I am that continuity candidate. Thank you.
The votes have been counted. Let me remind you that the two candidates polling the highest number will be invited to speak before a final vote. The votes were as follows. Mr. Fraser, 21. Mrs. Thatcher, 35. Mr. Langton, 34.
One vote. That's all. We've got her on the run. You're the one who can administer the coup de grace. And it'll be devastating precisely because you're a woman yourself.
Five minutes. You all right?
I'm going to lose, aren't I?
Too close to call, I'd say. You've got every chance if you...
If what?
If you play to your strengths. What's your strength, would you say?
Politics. Politics.
That's lucky. Isn't that why we're all here?
The game's up. You're scuppered, madam. You should never have come here.
Might I have a word with you, Sir John?
If you insist.
I want to thank you.
Thank me.
I'm grateful to anyone who teaches me something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've taught me to watch my back even when I should be amongst friends. You've taught me that treachery can lurk where I least expected it.
How dare you speak to me in such a way? Where's your respect? I'm a member of Parliament.
And I, of course, defer to anyone who holds that title, but I'm bound to add, Sir John, that I feel it's a shame you've chosen to carry it with such little distinction.
What?
You see, Sir John, it would be remiss of me not to have carefully studied the career of a man I intend to succeed. Preparation is everything. So I'm sure you agree. Now let me see if I can remember. Sir John Crowder, educated at Eton and Oxford. First entered Parliament as member for Finchley in 1935. Highest position in government held in 1940 as Parliamentary Private Secretary to the Treasury, a position held for
2 months. Only subsequent of is that of second Parliamentary Church Estates Commissioner. Hence, it shows that your contributions in the House over the last 5 years have been, let me put it generously, occasional. I wonder of those, Sir John, which you consider to be the highlight. Your demand of the Postmaster General for larger square-stamped envelopes. Or how about your inquiry into the minutiae of the acute rheumatism regulations? Personally, I think you excelled yourself with your suggestion to the Home Secretary that he set up a royal commission to consider the prohibition of the Beano. I ask you, Sir John, are these the limits of your political thinking? Is this the best representation the people of Finchley could get from their elected member? Is this what they deserve, Sir John? What your 25 years in the House amounts to, if I may say so, is not a parliamentary career, but an impersonation, a caricature of one. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a very important speech to give. Let me start with foreign affairs. The problems of the Middle East are being recklessly fueled by Russia, which is intent on exploiting the endemic squabbling in the Arab world. But let us not forget that despotism is alive and well in this country, flourishing under the gaudy banners of the trade union movement. The socialists stand for equality. What that means is that you have any brains, you mustn't show it because it will put other people off. It's the conservatives who offer real equality of opportunity, irrespective of who you are, irrespective of your background, irrespective of your class, irrespective of your sex. There have been troubled times and always fresh challenges lay in wait. But the stirrings of resurgence can be felt everywhere in halls like this one, up and down our nation. We conservatives are planing through the spray of a lifting wave, rising upwards and onwards into the sunlight of tomorrow.
Does anyone have any questions for Mrs. Thatcher?
Yes, so I had wanted to ask Mrs. Thatcher. How she would reconcile managing a family with becoming an MP. But having heard her speak, I'd like to say that I'm quite satisfied. She has my vote.
Excuse me, gin and tonic, please. Make it a strong one.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Keith Joseph, Thornycroft, Boyd Carpenter, even Ian MacLeod. She's expecting a serving bloody cabinet minister to come and speak. Cheek of the woman.
Were you supposed to read this letter?
I warned you about this interfering busybody. Now I discover that she's inviting speakers to the constituency without even notifying me.
So you opened it yourself?
What does that matter? Correspondence from my office, I do what I bloody like with it.
I'm sure no slight was intended.
Oh, damn, you're absurd.
I might as well be an ashtray for all the respect I get. Well, what are you going to do about it?
Oh, it's a request from a constituency for speakers. I quite understand your feelings, but in my position, it would be remiss of me to ignore it.
Hiding behind loyalty, eh, Heath? Like those North London cowards. Or maybe you didn't have the balls to keep your word and speak to them.
I spoke to them.
Well, they didn't listen to you.
On the contrary, I told them to back her.
You what?
I told them that if I heard so much as a whisper against her, they'd be doing every all-night sitting for a year.
You snake. What's really going on here? Can't be the obvious, can it? Bachelor boy?
My father was a builder. You should be more careful what you say about builders.
Spare me the class war, Heath. You and your bloody One Nation poofters make me sick. If you want to sniff around her, have the guts to admit it. You'll rue the day you ever helped that woman. If she ever gets into the house, she'll never stop, you know that? Never.
Quite sure you're right about that.
Mummy, can I have an ice cream?
No, dear. Remember, Mama knows what they put into that stuff.
This is the BBC Home Service, and here is the news.
Dennis! Dennis!
What?
Macmillan just called the election.
Oh, right.
Carol, start packing away.
What?
We have to get back to London.
But we just got here yesterday.
Campaign's already begun. I can't afford to lose any more time. Every minute is precious. We'll have to start arranging meetings and booking speakers for the constituency.
Come on, Dennis! No dawdling. Time to go. Tell Mark.
That's the thing, he's got himself lost in the sand dunes.
And so I declare that Margaret Hilda Thatcher has been duly elected by the constituency of Finchley.
Thank you. Good luck, Mum. Thank you, Mark.
Bye, Mummy.
Goodbye, Carol.
Nervous?
Maybe a bit.
No need. Go on, off you go.
Thank you, Dennis.
Margaret? Come on, let's go.
There's something I must ask you.
Ask me?
So difficult for a young woman to make her way in politics, Ted. It's especially one who's unmarried. When I see what you've achieved, it only makes me want it more. You must have felt it. Every minute of the campaign, every speech, every debate, I was thinking of you.
I didn't.
Tell me, Ted. Could you find it in your heart
Yes.
to take a young girl by the hand and guide her into Parliament?
Oh. I see.
All I'm asking for is a little help, as I helped you to win Bexley.
What are you suggesting?
I fought that seat for you, Ted. You knew the strategy. Fight strong in Dartford to draw fire from the neighboring marginals.
You were trying to take credit for my victory. I'm sorry that you feel the need to insult me, just as I offer you the hand of friendship.
Ted. Ted! Take me with you. Take me on your journey to power.
We shall never speak of this again.